Well, the water looks very brown. I don't know if everybody's pooping or if it's some type of sulfur. Of course, it's pouring rain again. Welcome to the Azores, or Azores, or Azores, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I think the Portuguese here say Azores. 9 Portuguese islands, obviously off of the mainland Portugal. There are 9 of them. I'm on the largest one right now, just arrived at the airport. As you can see, Sao Miguel is the name of this island. I'm going to explore this one a couple of days. This adventure ahead is going to be about 3 weeks, hopefully 3 or 4 of the 9 islands. I'll see how many I get done. Join me as we explore. So I decided to walk from the airport. It's about an hour walk to my hostel, but I'm going to stop at a couple of scooter rentals on the way, see if I can find a good deal for a couple of days here. San Miguel University. So I rented a scooter for tomorrow. I'm gonna pick it up tonight actually. They gave me a bit of a deal, so I'm gonna pick it up tonight at 7 p.m. Keep it overnight. Start early in the morning at 7 a.m. Go all day tomorrow, maybe 14 hours scootering, hopefully the whole island, or at least half of the island. Right now I've stopped for a little cheese croissant. I am all checked in at my hostel. It is now time to explore Ponta Delgada. Let me welcome you to the Presidential Palace. I just made it in on time. It closes up at 5 o'clock. It must have taken a long time and a lot of sweat to make these fancy sidewalks. Well, they came up top here not just for the old church, but for the beautiful harbor view. Here's a nice map of San Miguel Island. Oh yeah, so I am right down here. Ponta Delgada, and I've been walking for many hours in just this small area. Tomorrow I pick up my moto, and I hope to go all the way to the end and around, including this lake here. And I'm not sure how far around I'll get, but I want to come up here as well. In here we got some lookout points, lake, whole bunch of stuff, but we'll see. I might get one section done and then another section another time. We'll see how it goes. Well, this is interesting. We've got pools here on the left. We've got a pool down here on the right next to the bay here, next to the ocean, I guess, that goes into this little inlet here. But what's cool, if you look over here and you zoom in, is the water coming into this pool is actually from the ocean. So there is my scooter rental, my moto. I just picked it up now. I'm gonna start out early tomorrow, about 6 or 7 a.m. Get as much of the island done as I can. And yeah, he was telling me about the parking spaces, free bicycle and motorbike / scooter parking around the city and around the island. So I'm gonna have some fun with this baby tomorrow. As usual, I'm recording from the outside in with parks and surrounding areas, and then working my way to the center. We are now in the downtown. In the main square, I just saw a peek of it just around the corner, and there's a whole bunch of people gathered. So because it is weekend, there's something special going on. So I'm gonna get my butt to the square soon and see what happens. Yes, there is definitely some type of concert going on. I'm heading over there soon. Lots of people. Well, of course, as soon as I got to the main square, the music stopped and the rain started to come down. So I don't know what's going to happen, but there's the stage set up. Let's go check it out anyways, in the rain. Well, the rain has stopped. Everybody's back out. You can hear the band coming down the street. It's about to begin. Good morning from Ponta Delgada here in the Azores Islands of Portugal. I have got my moto all ready to go. Today is a scooter around the island day. Had to kind of make a makeshift cell phone thing here with my little my little case because they actually don't have one. I'm gonna need this my little offline GPS here to figure out where the hell I'm going around the island. Well, I've been scootering for about 3 minutes and now it's raining. The scooter guy yesterday told me the weather is very unpredictable. Check some blah blah app. It shows you which way you should go on the island, but then when you get there, the weather changes anyway. So rain, sun every 5 seconds. So yeah, I didn't bring my rain jacket. It's actually in my other bag, still in Poland from a few years ago. That's a dramatic long story. I've now made it to my first stop. The rain is letting up. There's going to be a lot of viewpoints today, a lot of beauty. Well, I was just passing by this little village. Thought it was nice with these blue and purple colored flowers. Cute little park. So it's now time to go through a tiny little village and find 2 waterfalls down at the bottom of this mountain somewhere. Alright, my bike is stored on some random sidewalk and I'm now going to go looking for a waterfalls. So I decided to hike up and I found the other one. So pretty. As you can see on my map here, I'm at this little town right here and there's this island, as you can see right there. It's got a little beach. There's the little water taxi that brings people out a couple times a day. Looks like a fun place to spend your afternoon on a big green rock. Well, would you look at that view? Wow. Now I have a 20-minute drive to a lake in the middle of the island. Of course, it's pouring rain again. But it's a warm rain, so hey, why not? I'm enjoying this scooter. 150 cc's. This baby's going. So it's not actually a lake. They call it Furnas Lagoon. Here it is down here. I am right here, obviously. I'm gonna drive my motorcycle up and I'm gonna park it here because I want to explore all this area around here. Well, I'm very lucky because the rain let up as soon as I got here to Furnas Lagoon. It is starting to clear up slowly. Caution with children, do not exceed the gangway area, do not sit on the fence, caution, hot spring, very hot. And they weren't lying, it is hot. The steam that's pumping out of here, let's see if I can show you, it's really bubbling. Greena Waterfalls Park. So the Waterfalls Park is €10 to get in, and there's a bit of a lineup, so I'm going to skip it and go see the free waterfalls. It's just around the corner from the lake. It looks like there's about 6 waterfalls. I think 2 or 3 are quite tall and the other ones are smaller, but probably nice to see. But I got way more of the island to go with my motorcycle, so I'm having fun with the bike. This is the perfect little town to stop and have a chicken wrap. Lunchtime. Well, the water looks very brown. I don't know if everybody's pooping or if it's some type of sulfur, but it's also steaming. This place is amazing. If you love nature and moss and koi fish and little lagoons, it is a cool, cool place.
free. Like touristy.
If you like to wander, explore, get lost, walk through beautiful green labyrinths, you've got to come here. Welcome to my next tiny little adorable village. Okay, I wasn't going to record this because this is incredibly steep. I don't know if you can see behind me, I came down this very steep road. I'm hanging over a cliff. And there's a lighthouse in front of me that is straight down. Let me see if I can film a bit of this for you. This is crazy. All right, I went a little bit off my route to look at this viewpoint. Let's see what the wow is all about. Yes, I think it was worth it.
I can get your dad to come help you.
I'm now passing through an area called Nordeste. I have to show you the most cutest village in the world. I came down this street here. This beautiful mountain view is what the village looks at. And take a look at this little thing. Super cute. So there's a stream down there, a beautiful path, lots of flowers. These little huts, little buildings on the cliff. Adorable. I know they say Disney World is the most magical place on earth, but I'm sorry. With these flowers in this waterfalls, this is absolutely stunning. So I didn't see it on my map or the billboard, but this nice little German lady came up to me, saw me taking pictures, and said, follow this path all the way up. There's a third waterfalls, and you can take a swim. Apparently it's quite romantic. Yeah, I'll take a romantic swim alone.
Una boya, mano.